Katie, let me a mule ride. Well, my baby called for Katie, she let me a mule ride. The train pulled out and I swung on behind. Crazy about that hard-headed woman.
Taj Mahal is an American blues singer and guitarist and multi-instrumentalist. His real name isn't Taj Mahal, it's Henry St. Clair Fredericks Jr. And I heard of him before, but I don't think I've ever listened to any of his music before doing these reviews. He's credited particularly with fusing blues with world music. And I counted 30 studio albums, loads of live albums, loads of compilations, collaborations with other people. He's been hugely active. His first studio album was in 1968, and his most recent was in 2017, so he's still going strong. So this was his second studio album, and it sounds a bit like an encyclopedia of blues to me. It's kind of hitting all the tropes, as you might expect. He was credited with bringing world music into blues, but I think this came later. This album was 1968. It's very, so I kind of think of it as rhythm and blues in the same way that the music that the Blues Brothers played in the Blues Brothers film. And if you haven't seen the film, I strongly urge you to do so. So it's quite big sound. It's quite organized. There's definitely more than just a guitar. There's quite a good band going there. They're really strong recordings. I had a check that copy that I've been listening to. It doesn't say anything about it being remastered. I have a suspicion that it is because it's so nice and clean and warm at the same time. If this was recorded in, this genuinely was the 1968 recording, then that's a phenomenal recording. It's great. So I use as an excuse for my lack of awareness or lack of getting along with rap music. The fact that I'm a white British middle class, middle aged guy. So why is it that I find blues really speaks to me? And there's something in some of this music that really gets me. It feels like it gets me in my spine, and you hear that particular wail on the harmonica and go, oh yes, that's great. And I know not everybody gets this, but I do. And this album gave me that in spades. It was great. Yeah, so fabulous album. The singing reminded me of James Brown at times, I'd say, but a bit more, not quite as hyper as that, but nicely done. Some great playing, and just the band playing is spot on. So I really, really enjoyed it. I will definitely be coming back to this album in the future.